There is uncertainty as to why many species of spiders have begun this unusual behavior, as entomologists have no record of said event occurring in the past. If you are just now joining us, the sky is being covered by a large amount of webbing due to the new behavioral patterns on all spider species. According to reports by eyewitnesses, this event has now occurred across all of the United States, and there are now reports coming in of similar phenomena occurring in international areas across the world. The brightness of the sky is slowly dimming as more spider species begin to expel more webbing. The only exceptions are tarantulas, jumping spiders, hunting spiders, among others. Currently, all electrical and structural functions are functioning as normal. However, this may change as the webbing grows. More investigation is needed to determine the cause and possible solutions to this new phenomenon.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Transportation Safety Board and the Federal Aviation Administration. A passenger plane has been reported to have crashed west of Interstate 37. Incredible damage has been reported across 3 city blocks due to the crash, and the amount of casualties and injuries are unknown at this time. The reason for the crash has been proved to have been caused as a result of the large amount of webbing being visible across much of the world. Residents living in a 10-block radius from the crash are asked to not approach the crash site for your safety. Please remain indoors until local authorities give the order to leave once it has been deemed safe. Please remain tuned into the station for further information.
There have been confirmed reports of breaks within the webbing covering the sky due to rain and natural collapsing. The arachnocalypse has entered its first week, and there have been reports of spiders not producing silk and attacking without provocation. Many deaths have been reported, and hospitals all across the country and across the world are filled with patients covered in small bite marks. There have been reports of scorpions supposedly attempting to ascend the air into the web. However, this is unconfirmed. Huntsman spiders are clustering inside of homes, oversleeping civilians, creating panic. If you spot a spider of any kind, you are encouraged to kill them to thin out their numbers to prevent any further harm or death to others. According to eyewitness reports, rain that falls through the webbing appears cloudy and feels very smooth and glossy. The reason for this is unknown. There are no solutions at this time as to the exact nature of this phenomenon, and many world leaders are attempting to quell panic and further loss of life. As more information soon comes in, we will report on current information provided.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Several reports have been delivered to many civil authorities across the country about large numbers of civilians suddenly going missing. Local and civil authorities are unsure if this is in part of the spider attacks upon the populace or due to another reason not yet known. Those who are currently outdoors are ordered to return to their homes or shelters immediately, no matter if they're emergency or non-emergency personnel. Until the reason for these disappearances are discovered, civilians are not allowed outside for any reason unless directed by civil authorities. The United States Armed Forces will be delivering necessary supplies to all civilians and will provide transportation to those that are unable to enter a secure and sturdy location. Continue to receive more information on this situation and to wait for further instructions. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Department of Homeland Security. All civilians are ordered to remain indoors and to not come outside for any reason. A new, very hostile, and very dangerous species has been discovered in wake of this event. This species, dubbed widowers, are humanoid arachnid creatures with black, armor-like plating on their bodies, with red hourglass-like markings on their abdomens. These creatures are prominent during the nighttime and become less active during the day. Widowers will catch and ensnare any humans caught in their line of sight without provocation. If you are outside, avoid abandoned buildings and attempt to run away from widowers or defend yourself to the best of your ability. Remain inside and attempt to gather more information on any and all stations you can receive.
Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by.
Greetings, my fellow citizens of the United States. I believe it is crucial to inform you that the President of the United States has died during his transport to an undisclosed and secure location. This is a very dark time for everyone in the United States and the rest of the world. The event that has plagued not just this country, but the world as well has devastated our way of life as we know it, along with the appearances of the creatures known as widowers. Our armed forces are attempting to thin out their numbers to make life much more safer for everyone, even as they search throughout the day. Many sacrifices are made, and hope may return to us soon. We just have to persevere through this dark time. As long as we make sure to change our way of life and to be more secure of our safety, we will prevail over this new threat and rise up stronger than ever as a species. We were wrong to take this planet for granted. We were wrong to not take care of this planet we call home. We are paying for our ungratefulness, and we must make sure to take care of the earth if we survive through this. This is a time to fight back, a time to care for one another. May we remember the lives lost during this catastrophe. No matter how dim the lights get, we must be ready for any threat. The widowers seem to be close by now. May God save us all.